What up, bitches? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about everything that happened yesterday and what's going to happen with regards to progressing through the next few weeks. I think you guys probably find it a bit boring if I carried on with roughly the same team, I think with the way that FIFA is at the moment, it's probably a bit more fun to try out some different players, try out maybe a challenge or two. So I've had a few suggestions. I've made 2 concept squads with regards to what we can do next. So what I'll do, guys, is in the video, if you put in the comments either squad A or squad B, then we'll do one of those challenges for the upcoming week. Also, any suggestions for what we can do, even for this week, like any suggestions, like another team that we could do, then just let me know. But yeah, let me just quickly show you these squads. So the first suggestion I've had is to do a Serie A squad. It's something that I haven't really gone into much this season. A lot of people are using Serie A. It's really cheap. They've got some really good players. A lot of people don't know how many players they actually have that are actually decent. A lot of people go towards the Prem, people know the Prem players, but I would be really interested in doing this one. This, I think, would be the best chance of getting a top 100 finish again. If whether we get it 100% or not, that's another thing, but this is the most likely to get a top 100 again. So this is the non-challenge, but trying out new players. So this squad is about I think I worked it out to be about 1.1 million. So it's not ridiculously expensive. It's a completely different team with regards to like the team that I was using towards the end of the last one. So I'll just quickly go through the players that we're using. So this is second Inform Consigli. One of my chats goes on about Inform Consigli all the time. He's really happy that he got second Inform, I thought, yeah, we'll try him out. Should you guys choose this squad, and yeah, I think it'd be interesting to try that. Manalas and Florenzi I've used before. I know what I'm getting with them. I know that they're a solid partnership on that side. This is the third Inform Benatia, I think it is. I know that Nepenthes rates him. I haven't tried him myself, but his stats look really good. Lukaku is just a tank. I think he'd be really good with regards to beating the AI. Mangolan I've used before, but I've used him on the attacking right hand side, but I really like his card. I think he'd be better as a defender in this setup, especially as Savage is quite attacking and wants to get forward. Alan I've not used. A lot of people going on about him. His work rate's making perfect for the CDM, so I thought I'd chuck him in there. Obviously Savage, everyone's saying that he's one of the best cards in the game at the moment. I've only used him a little bit. I would like to try and use him again and use him a bit more effectively, so hopefully if we do choose a squad, I can see what he's really worth. Now this card I saw in this current team of the week and I thought it looks really good. It hasn't got great defending, hasn't got great physical, but his passing, shooting and pace for a cam is really good. Did shot like a hunter or something on him. I think this card would be really good, and one of those cards that I think a lot of people will look past. I think he's only about 30k at the moment, which is about what 85s are going for anyway. So I got the impression that not a lot of people are looking at this card, so I would like to try him out, see what he's like. Felipe Anderson, we have tried before. I did enjoy him. I just felt he wasn't quite working in the squad that I was using, but I would like to try him again. There's not a lot of pace strikers that we could use. There is a new Insigne card, which maybe, but probably not. His shooting on the Insigne card's a bit meh. The problem I have with this Anderson as well is his shooting's a bit suspect. A lot of people have suggested like Dybala to me. I'm not sure, and I know I'm going to get slated for this. I'm not sure Dybala has got the pace that I would want. So yeah, I think it would be Foot Birthday Felipe Anderson. I think he's still like 40k, is really cheap. And then the beast that is Mertens. You've seen he's a super sub for me, but I've only been using his non-upgrade 86 card. His 90 card is only like 300k. Like, I really want to try this card. So I'll be really excited if you guys do choose the Serie A option. Mertens I think will be a boss, whether he's better or not than Werner. I think they're both very similar in the way that they play. I think he'll do very well for us. So I'd be very interested. I think that the main players in this team would be these two, Alex Alberto and Luis Alberto, sorry, and Dries Mertens, and then like Savic, Benatia I think will also be one, and Consigli. I got a feeling he's going to be terrible, but we'll do him just to make my chat happy. Okay, and then the second squad, a lot of people are saying that they want a cheap like Prem or a cheap meta. I did that in inverted, but you didn't see my hand, so that was a bit weird. But yeah, they wanted to see a cheap Prem team. I think this is about 150k, but that I've got that with the regular Herrera, and I've got that with the regular Inform Lingard. So again, like, I'd probably use these two cards, but if you guys want me to use the normal Herrera, if you feel like it's cheating a little bit, if you want me to use the Inform Lingard, then I'll use the Inform Lingard. But we've got Jesus. His pace is a bit meh, but with what I like about Jesus is that he can just turn and shoot so quickly. He feels better in game. There were like a few other options, maybe like Vardy or something like that, but Callum Wilson is one I'm really interested in trying out. I know a lot of people rate him. I've had a look at his stats. Stats are really good, really good physical, and he's 70k or something. Like, that's really cheap. His other Inform, which is like the 81, is 20k, and that's ridiculous. So if you haven't got a lot of money and you can't afford this Inform Callum Wilson, try the 81. Like, I'm sure they're not going to be that much different. Dembele's always been a rock for me. He was in one of my first squads. Herrera was in one of my first squads. Bakayoko was in one of my first squads. Do not underestimate how good Bakayoko is in this game. He is a boss, and as CDM, he's just going to win everything for me. Danny Rose, he's just solid. Nothing too special about him. Valencia, nice, big, bulky right back. He hasn't really got the height that I quite like with regards to fullbacks, but he should be okay. Got two nice, tall, somewhat fast centre backs. I think they'll be really good. And then Begovic with the savers with feet trait. He's a really tall goalkeeper as well. Obviously his stats aren't brilliant, but he is a meta goalkeeper, and you guys are asking for meta. So yeah, guys, there are the two teams. As I said, if you could choose either Team A or Team B in the comments, what I'll do my marquee matchups tomorrow, and then I'll do all 8 games for tomorrow. So we should be caught up then with regards to Wednesday. I'm just having a bit of a break today just because I'm, with regards to like recording and doing my games, like with the recording it takes hours to edit every single goal into it. With regards to the weekends, I don't know if I'm going to be able to actually edit the games, just because there's so many. YouTube editor keeps messing up. I think I'll have to wait for my Elgato, which hopefully I should be able to get within the next month. That's my plan. I don't want to get like an old Elgato and have problems with it and blah 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 blah. So yeah, guys, also want to say thank you, King Flipper, for opening my awards yesterday. It was really kind of him. Give me a nice shout out. You give me like a load of compliments, saying my team was amazing. I personally don't think my team's that great. Like, I haven't got like Ronaldo, Messi, like a load of icons. I've just got a generic, like somewhat okay team, and you know, as I've explained to all of you guys exactly what I look for in certain positions to play offline, and you can use these tactics to go online as well. I can beat most people online. When it comes to FUT Champs, I was a Gold 1 player. A lot of people ask me if I've played FUT Champs. I do have Red Sun from monthly rewards. Yeah, I was okay, but as you can see, guys, you look at like Gold 1 rewards, you get 200k packs, but if you get top 10 in squad battles, which I can do as well, and that's a little bit easier for me, I feel like there's a little less pressure, you can get 225k in packs, so it's not too dissimilar. So I prefer squad battles. It's a little bit more chill for me. And yeah, it feels like less pressure. So yeah, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Thanks to all the new subs and all the support I've had on my streams. You guys have been really cool. We've had some great chats. You've probably heard in the live streams I've just had to upload because the editor's not working. We talk about some random stuff in the stream, so if you haven't checked out the stream, link will be in the description. Come give me a cheeky follow. I might be doing a sub perk on my streams in the near future with regards to For subs, I might play 4 games. 4 subs, either on legendary, or if I feel like your team is good enough, on ultimate. You know, that'll boost you up at least 10,000 points, hopefully get you into that rank that you've been desperate for. But so that'll be like once a week. I don't want to do it too much, and I don't want to do it for just followers, because I'll be there forever, and I've got my own games to play. I want to play a bit of Fortnite every now and then, or a bit of something else. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much. Sorry I've rambled on, but yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.